NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Giants. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. Second.
Now a toss right to Barkley.
29-yard line.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Barkley, the ball.
What made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right here.
Third and short yardage, Bridgewater. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On on second down. Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
To number 26.
From 3 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Quarterback.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
On the stop.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And 9. At the 21-yard line.
Barkley, toss play left. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
New York.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead.
He is good.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Giants 17. Panthers nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano on for the extra.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for it. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point forthcoming.
For the point after.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. From the 27, Jones eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Tackled by Yetur Gross-Matos. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Check. Watch out.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And Tate's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. Out to the right here to Shepard. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Giants 38, Panthers 6. Graham Gano set to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Jones sliding out of the pocket, throwing the out route and complete. It's Shepard. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's second down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and it's third down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bridgewater again. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. He'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth. Open man is Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Able to slither by. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Operating from the gun. Jones flushed out right. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Off play action. Jones steps away. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
And now here is another interception. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
26.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 11.
Jones, off play action. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
To number 87, Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Point is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To the air again with Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. A very solid gain of 27. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
But that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll go to Barkley again. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Third down.
Off the play fake. Jones. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jones and Shepard with a connection there for Giants first down. Off play action. Jones out to his left. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 11. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
for Robbie Anderson.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
To go.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Found his target. It's Anderson. 30, 20, 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Onside kick is recovered by the Giants. Today's final score, Giants 59.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah.